to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And press that hype button. Guys, I think there's something weird that may be going on with some of these new FOIA documents, maybe. Because I was over there looking on GRB Snark, GRB Evidence, GRB Snark Backup. I was over there looking at all this stuff, right? Then I see a post from the moderators. And that is kind of odd to me. Because I don't see mods really putting out warnings or anything like that in this. But I seen it today. And I want to let you guys look at it. Of course, I read it all out to you. Because something to me feels strange. Something is sneaky. But let me play this for you. And we'll come on back. We'll wrap it all up into a little bow. The recent FOIA documents circulating. Most may be aware that there are FOIA documents currently circulating being referred to as Nick's case file. Like many of you, us mods have had some reservations regarding these files, as there seems to be some unclear information on how they were obtained, who obtained them, and whether we would be allowed to view them. At this time, this mod team cannot, in good conscience, review or recommend them or their contents with any confidence. Here's why. To the best of our knowledge, these documents were obtained against Nick's wishes, and the person of origin who requested them is still unclear. It also appears that the documents have been sent to several persons, some of whom shared them with others. While this in and of itself is not a problem, it does appear some recipients received documents that were either altered, incomplete, or in other states which would affect the validity of them, in our opinion. While we completely respect some of the community wishing to remain anonymous and protect their information and sources, the question of how they were obtained or who obtained them, who all has been sent them, at what point they were altered, and why are too many for us to feel confident in what they contain. This post is not to accuse, invalidate, point fingers, or feel entitled to withhold information. Rather, keep everyone aware of the information we have and why we choose not to discuss it. While this may seem like an overreaction, we feel this is the best way to move forward when it involves legal paperwork regarding this case. Thank you all, you wonderful snark brains, your mod team. Not weird. Is that just not the strangest thing that you've ever seen? And it makes you wonder, has someone or a cult of people gotten a hold of these FOIAs and decided to maybe change some things into what they wanted to say? That's what it makes me wonder, because why else would they be asking that? Why would they be saying that? Because you know that with any of the FOIAs, that comes straight from the courts. So it would be exactly what happened. But something else strange. Do you guys remember whenever Gypsy said last week that she hopes some creators would get some FOIAs and hear some of the way that Nick talked to her and how Nick had sent her messages, that there was 1,400 Facebook messages? Now, would that not be strange? what if they have taken some of this new FOIA? Because, and I'm not saying Into the Weeds or 1980 Millennial. They would never do anything like that. But I don't know. I know I haven't seen the new FOIAs. And I know when Into the Weeds had them, they had them all on like a Google Drive where anybody could just go in and take a look. And they also had the Into the Weeds podcast little emblem on there so that you knew that they were for real. They were exactly what was put out. But these new ones are a little bit different. And I know that not everybody has seen them. Not everybody has gotten them. So it just makes you wonder. And I know I have received some bad information in the past. So I think it's a good thing that they are warning people and letting them know that something a little strange could be happening. Because I didn't think, I just really didn't think about that. So it's going to really make me kind of do a pause whenever I hear of anything or when I see anything, because I want to make sure that what I put out is real deal stuff. I don't want to put out anything that may have been altered or may have been something to make you-know-who look even worse than what she is. Because we know that her numbers on TikTok is falling. And I can show you. Let me show you this picture. So as you can see, her numbers are going down. And you know, she really thinks a lot of her numbers on TikTok. And she's going to do whatever she can do to make sure her numbers don't fall. So guys, kind of watch what you're seeing, kind of watch what you hear. If it's not from a good source, please make sure that you're getting the correct information, because some of this information could be bad. I love each and every one of you guys, and we will see you in the next video.